Hello, um, this is Beluga King once again. Um, it's been a while. Been a long, long time since I've recorded a video, or even recorded specifically a FNaF Witness update video. Um, so obviously it's been a long time. So what exactly is happening with the game? I know a lot of people have been asking, and I'm gonna basically explain right now. So unfortunately, I've been losing a lot of motivation on the game. Um, It's just I've been growing tired of FNaF just in general. I've been moving on to other things, and some of the other problems as well. I've been running into technical issues because I've switched to Linux. If you don't know, um, I've just grown tired of Windows. I've hated it. Wanted to try something different, so I've been using Linux, and I've been loving it. But unfortunately, that does limit me on game engines. I can still use Unity or Unreal on Linux if I want to. However, the problem with those is there comes limitations, is they're not exactly as usable as they would be on Windows, so there's some technical issues with that. However, I've been switching to Godot lately, which is another game engine that works flawlessly on Linux, and it also comes with limitations, but that's more so on the feature set, not so much on the engine itself. Um, but another thing that's been happening is the fact that I'm only one person. There's only so much that I can do myself. I've had a team, but they're not. But the only people I have is like a couple composers, um, like a really good friend of mine's a animator and all that. But again, they have busy lives themselves. They got their own things to do. They got much more to worry about than just my game. So really, that with all those factors kind of combined, it's kind of made me lean towards a different direction. The game isn't necessarily canceled, but I'll get to that later on in the video. So why has it been so long since I've done an update video? Well, there's a couple reasons. One of the reasons is that I've been working on my own project. This is a game that is completely unique, not FNAF related whatsoever. It's like a sci-fi roguelike first-person shooter type game. It's fantastic. Um, I'm absolutely excited to get this to a really playable state to where I can actually get some betas going. Um, and then another thing as well is I've been having a lot of stuff happening in my life. This is like, the stage of life where going through a lot of, well, for one, if you don't know, I joined the military like last year. I'm in the Air Force. I've been doing a lot of training for that lately and stuff. So finally got back recently, but it was stressful. Took a long time, and that it was a pretty big factor. But another part of it as well is, I have like college to worry about because I'm going to be getting to that soon. Um, there's a large part of just stuff going on in my life and stuff going on in other people's lives. That also is a huge contributing factor, and it's also why I haven't been working on FNaF Witness as much either. That was also another factor in that. They kind of share the same thing there. Um, so for the future of this game, like what's going to end up happening? Well, um, to be honest, I honestly don't think I can work on the game anymore. It's just not for me. I'm only one person. There's only so much I can do, like I've already mentioned. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need someone out there to take over the project if you want it to live on. Um, I would prefer this person to have some talent of their own, but like in game development in general, doesn't have to be programming or modeling, just something. But it's not required. That's just like a bonus thing. What I really need is someone that has connections. Like if you know people that are very talented and can make games and finish them, that's the kind of person that I need to take over this project. If you do take over the project of like, you DM me and all that stuff, and we go through the details, and I think you are a fair fit, what I will do is I will give out all the game files I currently have of the game, which are in an old version of Unreal Engine, so you may need to update all that stuff, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then I will also give out concepts I've had. I've had concepts of FNaF Witness, like at certain points I wanted to redo like a lot of the like some certain sections of the animation I wanted to redo in the game because I felt like it would be better for the game if I redid some of those for the player's experience rather than just completely following 100% what the animation did. Um, I also wanted to, but also when this does happen, I will also supervise the project. I'll make sure that it's what I initially wanted, but also I'll let the person to take over make their own creative decisions as well. Um, so that's really what it comes down to. I know this is probably going to be a pretty short video. I anticipated this to be much longer, um, but you know, and I'll add more stuff in editing, so should be fine. But that's really what it comes down to. This is unfortunately going to be the last update video, at least from me. Um, you know, if a lot goes on and I have someone, I might do another one. But as for right now, that's it. As far as the future for the channel, by the way, which is kind of unrelated, I may post more videos, but it's going to be, I'm going to go away from gameplay because clearly that isn't really working as much. If I do gameplay videos, they're probably going to be streams instead. I might stream on Twitch or YouTube, whatever I want to do. But as far as what's going to happen with the channel, this new project I'm working on, whenever I get like substantial progress, I'll probably start uploading some like teaser videos of it and stuff, and I'll just like kind of make this my game dev channel rather than a gameplay channel. That's my plan anyway. But if I do any gameplay, I'll probably stream on Twitch or YouTube, and I'll let people know about that. But otherwise, that's basically it. Just kind of like a FNaF Witness slash general channel update. Um, it's kind of unfortunate news. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, I'm kind of done with FNaF Witness. I'm done with FNaF in general, really. But I I hope someone will reach out to me, and I'd like to get this project to live on. But unfortunately, if no one speaks up, then I'm just gonna have to kind of forget about it. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. I guess I'll see you in the next video, I guess. And goodbye.